What's going on, guys? I'm the Walrus Jedi, and welcome to a new series on the channel, where each video we will be covering various droids from the Star Wars universe. And today we are going to start with the R Series. R2-D2 fits into this, R4 P17, R5. If you like these lore-based videos, then please consider liking and subscribing, and hitting the notification bell for more. And you could, in the comments, request other kinds of droids to do for future episodes. So without further ado, let's get to the R Series Astromechs. Industrial Automaton R Series Astromech droids. It has been generations since Industrial Automaton introduced their widely popular R Series line. The company still has no serious competition in the astromech market. R Series Astromechs make preeminent starfighter pilot counterparts and general maintenance units, and the droids are infinitely customizable. To date, the line includes 10 models, from the prototype P2 to the state-of-the-art R9. Industrial Automaton sold the P2 exclusively to the Republic merchant fleet. This massive droid presaged many of the design features that became common in later models, including 3-wheeled legs, a rotating head dome, and an array of retractable manipulator arms. The droid saw service aboard bulk cruisers and container vessels, although it can communicate only through a video display screen. For the towering R1, Industrial Automaton recycled the black-body shells of its Mark II reactor drones. The R1 is the first Industrial Automaton astromech with the ability to calculate nav coordinates for a single hyperspace jump. Due to their size, most R1s were stationed aboard capital warships and large freighters. One breakthrough introduced with the R1 is the beeping, whistling language known as droid speak, an information-dense vernacular that has come to be recognized as a hallmark of the R series. The record-breaking R2 exploded the popularity of the astromech droid. This waist-high unit fits perfectly into the standard socket of a military starfighter. Once plugged in, the R2 unit can monitor flight performance, fix technical problems, and boost power from the shipboard systems. It can hold up to 10 sets of hyperspace coordinates in memory, and possesses the intelligence to perform engine startup and pre-flight taxiing. Standard equipment on an R2 includes 2 manipulator arms, an electric arc welder, a circular saw, a hologramic projector, an internal cargo compartment, and a fire extinguisher. Many buyers have tricked out their R2s with add-ons, including underwater propellers, booster rockets, magnetic grip treads, and inflatable life rafts. The R3 is a military model originally built for gunnery crews aboard the capital ships of the Republic Judicial Department. It sports a clear dome of durable plastics. Though not designed as a starfighter plug-in, the unit can still hold up to 5 hyperspace jumps in memory. Industrial Automaton restricted sales of the high-priced model to the Republic and local planetary governments. During IA's first production run, the Republic purchased 125 million of the droids, while the Empire later used R3s aboard its Star Destroyers and Death Star battle stations. The conical-headed R4 is a successful attempt to capture the Outer Rim garage jockey. It is simpler, tougher, and cheaper, and eliminates such items as the video display screen and miniature fire extinguisher. The R4 works on land speeders and similar vehicles, and almost never sees use as a starfighter astromech. A good thing, as it can only hold coordinates in active memory only for a single hyperspace jump. During the Clone Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi flew alongside a droid named R4 P17, who started out as a standard R4 unit until an industrial accident on Gindon required a complete rebuild. The rebuild proved so successful that dome-headed R4 units were incorporated into many of the Jedi's Delta 7, Aether Sprite, and Eta 2 Actis starfighters. Unfortunately, Buzz droids destroyed R4 P17 during the Battle of Coruscant. Copper-domed R4 G9 served as R4 P17's replacement aboard Obi-Wan's next starfighter. The R5 was a total flop, called a meter-tall stack of the worst business decisions you could possibly want, by MechTech Illustrated. Introduced as the least expensive astromech in the marketplace, the R5 quickly accumulated a litany of customer complaints, including, but not limited to, chronic overheating, jammed servos, loose bearings, and blown motivators. The R5 bears a distinctive flowerpot-shaped head marked with 3 tiny photoreceptors. R5s could be purchased in bulk for next to nothing, but their one-jump hyperspace capacities made them nearly useless as starfighter cohorts. After a few lamentable sales seasons, Industrial Automaton retired the R5 line just prior to the Clone Wars. The R6 hit the marketplace decades later. The model benefited from being on the drawing board for years, proving that Industrial Automaton had solved the bugs of the R5. The R6 replicates the R2's winning personality and its array of hidden gadgets, and the droid's processor can store up to 12 hyperspace jumps in memory. The R6 was also priced to move, though more expensive than the R4 or R5. When it was released, it actually cost less than the original R2. During the attacks of the Resurrected Emperor in 10 ABY, the New Republic rushed the Frytech E-Wing starfighter into service. The E-Wing works in tandem with the Industrial Automaton's R7 model, which sits behind the cockpit in a sealed compartment. R7 units can hold 15 sets of hyperspace coordinates in memory and can withstand a near-direct hit from a Class 1 ion cannon, though they work poorly with any starfighter other than the E-Wing. The R8 is Industrial Automaton's attempt to recapture the general-use market, following the R7's E-Wing exclusivity. Before its release, rumors swirled that the R8 would be the first astromech to abandon droid speak in favor of BASIC, though this feature did not make it into the finished product. The R8 is known for its powerful comm system and advanced signal jammers. The newest astromech from Industrial Automaton is the R9, which made its debut in the wake of the Yuzon Vong War. R9s are used as counterparts for the Stealth X starfighters of the Galactic Federation of Free Alliances. Luke Skywalker and other members of the new Jedi Order used Stealth X R9 pairings during the Killik expansion crisis. Any discussion of the R series is incomplete without noting the curious career of the R2 unit designated R2-D2. R2, as he was come to be known, first distinguished himself during the blockade of Naboo in 32 BBY as the property of the Royal House of Naboo. R2 executed risky extravehicular repairs to the Queen's starship while under heavy fire, enabling Amidala to escape a cordon of Trade Federation battleships and launching the little droid into a life of unprecedented heroism. R2, who forged a lasting bond with the protocol droid C-3PO, served Amidala during her term as senator, flew with Anakin Skywalker during the Clone Wars, carried the stolen plans for the Death Star prior to the Battle of Yavin, and became a loyal companion of Anakin's son, Luke Skywalker, throughout Luke's evolving role as a Rogue Squadron ace and founder of the Jedi Academy. Alright, that is the R series from Industrial Automaton. Quite a line of droids. Let me know what you thought of the R series in the comment section down below, and any of your suggestions for the next droid for the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and until next time, thanks for watching.